July 1st, 2022. Daily Bread. Passage Mark chapter 13, verse 14 through verse 27. Key verse 26. Title: The Son of Man coming in the clouds. When you see the abomination that causes desolation standing where it does not belong, let the reader understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let no one on the housetop go down or enter the house to take anything out. Let no one in the field go back to their cloak. How dreadful it will be in those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Pray that this will not take place in winter. Because those will be days of distress, unequaled from the beginning, when God created the world until now, and never to be equaled again. If the Lord had not cut short those days, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elect whom he has chosen, he has shortened them. At that time, if anyone says to you, "Look, here is the Messiah," or "Look, there he is," do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. So be on your guard. I have told you everything ahead of time. But in those days following that distress, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time people will see the Son of Man coming in clouds with great power and glory. And he will send his angels and gather his elect from the four winds, from the ends of the earth to the ends of the heavens. Daily Bread Message. After helping his disciples find their role as witnesses, Jesus presents a progressive unfolding of history. Many see history as cycles or a never-ending timeline. But Jesus teaches there is a climactic event to which history is building toward. Jesus points to an abomination that causes desolation, bringing about horrible days of distress to the people of Judea. Jesus tells his people to flee to the mountains. They ought not to be attached to any material possessions. He says to pray, believing that God loves them and will cut short the days of suffering. Yet this is not the end. They should not be deceived by false messiahs who promise salvation in times of desolation. Jesus reiterates his previous direction. Be on your guard. We will face times of personal, communal, and national desolation. Jesus' words give us direction and comfort in such times. There is more to our story than this tragedy. After such distress, there will be a final event of history, heralded by cosmic changes. People will see Jesus coming in clouds with great power and glory. What a contrast with the humble baby in the manger, despised and rejected. He is coming to gather his elect to be with him forever. Prayer. Father, you hold history in your hand. Help me endure present sufferings, knowing you are working out all things for a good purpose. One word. It will be worth it all when we see Jesus.